Oh, hey. Moin moin, didn't see you there. I was just thinking about creating ideas that stand out. And with that, I mean products, artwork, brands, whatever applies to your situation. I'm going to break this down today using an artwork that I created. But I hope that the breakdown will help you in whatever situation you are. What makes an idea stand out? Especially since we live in a time where everything is replicatable, right? So coming from that point of view, the defining factor can't be the technical execution, because that is what can be replicated, right? So what's left is sort of the voice, in other words, the specificity, and that is where you come in, or your brand, your company, and only you can present a certain thing a certain way. So I'd say we get right to it.
Just like your demo reel. I post the link below.
If you must. But what's with the towel? You have short hair.
Huh?
Yeah.
I went golfing.
It's got a point though. So let's go to my demo reel. So what we see here is big projects like Mortal Engines. I don't know, I just jumped through it. So it's all fantastic, and Wonder Woman, and I think there's a Tomb Raider in there as well. And don't get me wrong, these are great things. But by design, this is also sort of the worst possible way to create specificity. Why? Show reels are the opposite of specificity. These projects are so big that it requires so many people to create them that you are one of many. And when a project ends and you apply for the next thing, and the recruiters on the other side that are now looking for new talent, they get flooded with the same thing. I'm proud of my demo reel, but it is not specific enough to just, have me stand out from everyone else, unless I would spend a significant amount of time and recreate and replace those shots from the movies with personal work that also tries to get as close as possible to the same level of quality, and that is just a big task if you're on your own. Doing these things sort of after hours. So let's go back to my small Bitcoin Moon project here. Very, very simple idea, very low key, low scale, but therefore very doable. So let's break it down, and this is what the whole video is about. The ground idea, the foundation for this is the old saying in the crypto community, Bitcoin when moon, so when will I be rich? You can block this in very quickly. In fact, if I just quickly go over to here, this is it. We have the coin spinning, and then there's the moon on the other side, and that's it. I could have stopped here, but there's no specificity in here. Anybody who is able to create a sphere and a disk could have recreated this, and therefore it doesn't really tie it really strongly to me. So I was thinking, well, how can I create a strong connection to me? What actually defines me? What do I enjoy? And that is when we go to my breakdown on specificity. I love movies. So here we have a classic, a film classic, where we have the journey to the moon, and the old rocket crashes into the man of the moon's face, and you can see the rocket sticking in my moon as well. But then I didn't want to stop there, so I went further. We have topics in the news that interest me. When I created this, Elon Musk more specifically announced that Tesla heavily invested into Bitcoin, and I know that Tesla doesn't create rockets, but Elon Musk is sort of like the combining element here. So I put the Tesla logo on the rocket that crashes into the moon's face, and this sort of form of specificity also creates, it creates the edge people hang on to. It's like and recognize your art, and like, hey, this is made from this guy or this company. It also creates a point of attack. And in that case, I think a month later or so, Elon Musk also announced that Tesla will now stop accepting Bitcoins for payments. And that dated this artwork already. And then the last picture is on the right there, is from The Expanse. It's a fantastic sci-fi TV series. And that image is from the opening sequence, where just, Earth or whatever planet that is spins, and we have those light streaks sort of emitting from it. Let's just compare all this and to the result that I got again. I mean, you've seen it already, but never mind. So here's the Bitcoin. As it spins, we see the streaks and also the stars in the background spinning. We have the man in the moon face and the rocket and the Tesla logo in there. So all this is my passion for film, for TV, my excitement about the crypto community, and that created specificity that tied it directly back to me. That can't be easily recreated. So if you can do the same sort of breakdown on your ideas, create a strong foundation, and then bring in something personal. Why is this so important for you? Why do you think this is different to other products in the same niche?
And you know what I like best? That I created it fast.
You created this.
And have a strong connection to it.
Come on. Yeah. Get out.
You're so funny.
So let's sum it up. Creating ideas that stand out requires for you to find something that only you, your company, or your brand can originate. Now, creating those edges that people can hang on to. That's like, hey, I recognize this. But also be aware that those edges are a point of attack for those who hate. Follow the law of attraction and grow the force that feeds it, right? So positive energy will grow more positive energy. With that said, ended here on quite a philosophical. It's time to end it here. Too many big words. Bye bye.